Today is a major day for me, and the reason why is I'm doing two major things that I'm super excited about. One, I'm uploading my first ever Medium article. And two, I'm having a presentation in the afternoon for a brand design I've been working on. So if you don't know what a brand design is, I've been designing some logos or a brand identity for a company. So I'll be heading over to present what I've managed to put together. So what's in it for you if you're to stick around and watch this entire video? I think what you'll benefit watching this video is clearly you will see me putting together a presentation and you will get to see me presenting it. I hope I'll try to get ways of shooting that process of me presenting the logo. And yeah, if you're a logo designer, trust me, this video will help you learn some few things about logo design. So to begin with, I had to figure out what it takes to write an article on Medium. And when I was making my research, I landed on some ground principles. And what I think stood out to me was, the fact that the content you create need to be original, and that goes without being said. The text has to be original, the images have to be original, or if you end up using any of someone's content in terms of images, you need to credit them. And I wasn't willing to do that. So what I ended up doing was, diving into Illustrator and try, create my custom, graphic explainers. Because when you look at the subject matter I was touching, breaking down a rebrand, I don't think that really needed much of images. It needed to show the transition of the logo in terms of the design language and all that stuff. So what you see me doing right now, that is me working on that, and those are the images that then I ended up using in my article. So looking at this, I think the article is done. The next thing I'm just gonna do is just hit publish. I'm super nervous though. Hit publish thing. Yep, just gonna go maybe share it right here quick on Twitter. That's done. Push it on LinkedIn. Whoa. Yep, let's do this. Push it on LinkedIn. So yeah, the article is done. The next thing I'll do, I'll just go work on my presentation, because I think I'm remaining with 1 hour, so I have 1 hour to go. So for transparency, what I did, I worked on the presentation like days before, and what's remaining is me putting in I think the final touches, and I think mainly it's working on more mockups to help me sell this logo. So I think I'll just dive in and work on that. Yeah, I think I'm done with my slides. I think the presentation is ready. I've just added all the mockups that were missing. So the next thing I'll just head over and prepare for this presentation and rush out. For those who want to know specifically where I download all these premium free mockups, so I recommend two websites. I use them often and they are really incredible. The first website is called Unblast. You should check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. And the other is called Designer. So if I can pronounce it, so Designer more. So I think it's in Portuguese. I can't pronounce it. I'll be lying, but I'll leave a link in the description. So yeah, let's prepare for this presentation and rush out. Yo guys, yeah, so the presentation is done, and honestly, like, this went well. Myself, I'm really excited that the client loved both directions, because I did two directions, and you know, it's at the point where like he has conflict on which direction to take. So usually what I do, I give them time to think about, essentially what direction they should go with. It needs time, I guess. So yeah, it might take a week or a day, I don't know. So it depends on how many people they will ask their opinions about both directions. But the point is, like, you need to give them time to make a decision on one. And yeah, so I'll catch you when I get home. We'll get to discuss more. Gray, how are you? How are you, Gray? 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 You guys, I've just gotten home. As you can probably tell by my eyes right now, I'm really so tired. I need to rest, because yesterday I think I went to bed at around 4, and by 8 I was up. So I skipped sleep a bit. And yeah, but I'm excited. I'm happy that the client loved everything, and to the fact that we got to a point where I couldn't make a choice on which direction to go with. So told him, like, as a designer, I love both directions, and I made sure that both directions got a level of mock-up, so that way, like, you don't feel like maybe I influenced you to select one idea that I loved. That's why I gave all ideas the same attention. So we got to a point where it gave me permission to share these two directions with my online community, and help him come up with a decision. So what I'm just going to do, I'm going to run a poll on IG for you guys to help me out and make a decision on this, which is funny, but yeah, it is a win for you guys. It's a win for you to influence this brand design. So I'm just gonna do that right now, and I think before that I will just grab a cup of coffee to keep the momentum going. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. It's been great. It's been a crazy day, but we managed to achieve a lot.